On a previous episode of the Guerrilla Culinarian, I made you my easy, gourmet-ish garlic bread. It's a tasty, fancy schmancy kind of little appetizer, and it's really good, honestly. But today, I'm gonna let my hair down, and I'm gonna make my bangin', cheesy, no BS garlic bread. In a perfect world, we'd all use fresh ingredients, herbs, onions, tomatoes, garlic, you name it. But you might not have access to the fresh stuff, or perhaps you're not comfortable chopping it all up, or maybe you're just a lazy
Oops!
Whatever it is, I'm gonna make my bangin' cheesy, no BS garlic bread using fresh ingredients and store-bought dry ingredients. Either way, it's gonna be bangin'. Common ingredients are butter and mayonnaise. You can use Greek yogurt if you want to go a little more healthy, but for today I'm going to use butter and mayo. Get your butter at room temperature so it spreads much easier. If you want to use shed spread or some of those other, already soft butters, that's fine. I prefer unsalted, regular old butter. All right, same thing with mayonnaise. Get that going on here. Same with this one guy. This is kind of, the amount is what you prefer. If you like it a little more saucy, then add a little bit more. I like to keep a nice balance. All right, so now for the one with the fresh ingredients, the important one here, that's our garlic, which I finely chopped. Get that on there. And then I just take it and spread it just a little bit so it kind of mixes with the mayo and the butter. Next, we've got some freshly chopped onion. Making some onions. Fresh chopped tomato. I chopped a little bit of fresh rosemary and a little bit of fresh thyme. And those are our nice fresh herbs. This has a really nice flavor. A little bit of kosher salt. Kosher salt is much better for you because it's less compact than regular iodized salt, so you're not getting as much sodium, but just as much flavor. Cracked black pepper. And then, of course, the bangin' cheese. I've got some shredded jack, and then some shredded cheddar. I also chopped up some fresh basil and a little chiffonade here. That goes on at the end because this can burn if you put it right on top, so it's kind of a nice garnish as it comes out of the oven. Little light drizzle of the extra virgin, and that version is ready to go. Some garlic. Now, when you're using these dry things, they tend to be a lot stronger than the others, so you don't have to use as much as you do with the fresh. A little bit of onion powder. Dried parsley. So if you hold it up high, it kind of falls down like a little snowstorm. Whee! I'm parsley and I'm falling. A little bit of dried thyme. And then of course it gets the cheese as well. Now yeah, this doesn't look necessarily as fancy, but trust me, it's still just as good. Especially if it's off season too. If you're in the wintertime and you don't have these fresh ingredients available at your store, this is a great way to do it in the middle of the winter. Get your handy dandy little sheet tray with some foil, one for each bread. All right, we're just going to fold this up. Make kind of like a little tent. Again, a swan is not necessary unless you feel creative with your foil. Close up the end. Set that off right here. This one goes down. Yeah, you don't want to get it too tight so you touch the cheese, otherwise then when you pull it apart, the cheese will come off into the foil. Set them side by side and they go into a 350-degree oven. Put that in there for about 5 minutes, and then you're going to open the foil up and let it go for 5 more minutes. That gives you the browning and a little bit of crunchiness and all that. So. And there we are. Bangin' cheesy, no BS garlic bread with dry ingredients and your fresh ingredients. As I mentioned, I didn't add the basil in the oven because it'll burn or get kind of black, and it's a nice fresh taste. So I just put a little bit on as garnish at the very end. Parmesan cheese. And let's just pretend you had a packaged Parmesan cheese, you know, those little green canister things. And we'll pretend that that's what we're putting on here. Oh, what the hell, we'll put a little basil on there too, my God. Fine, fine, fine. Now, the good part. I always slice it diagonally just because it looks cooler. I don't know, let's see how it tastes. I like it. Kind of a fan favorite. Hey, camera dude, you want to taste it? This is Zach. He operates the camera and does other things. Which one do you want, the dried one or this?
Fresh.
Yeah, okay. Give it a whirl. I think I got mayonnaise on my nose. Tell me what you think. Does it taste like you remember? Yeah?
It's good.
Yeah, uh-huh. Why don't we taste this one just to see? What do you think?
I think we can arrange that.
Yeah, let's taste this one. Let's see. This is all dried herbs and stuff. Uh-huh.
I bit my tongue.
Bite your tongue, young man. This is not so bad either.
Yeah, it's good.
And there she blows, bangin' cheesy, no BS garlic bread. I'm Sean Michael Byer, reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. And if there's something you'd like to see me make, let me know. I might just make it. Or not. See ya. Cut? You just gonna keep eating?
Yep.
Okay.